This is the strictest prison in the world. Every cell is made of tempered glass, so inmates are completely visible even when they use the bathroom. There's no privacy at all. The whole place is sealed off, and nobody ever sees sunlight. There are several times more guards than prisoners, and they're fully armed. Their masks keep them from talking to inmates to prevent any collusion. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of cameras, plus these spherical surveillance drones that can move around at any time and watch whoever they want. And the solitary confinement room is even worse. The blinding lights stay on all the time. Once you're locked in there, you can't even open your eyes, and it's hotter than a sauna. Here, Jack endures the pain and carefully studies the structure of the solitary confinement room, trying to figure out how to crack it. By the time he gets out, he's completely drained, but he's also found the loophole he was looking for. That's right, the anchor bolts in the floor. He has a plan now, but he can't break out alone, so he decides to make an ally. That day, David seems to have noticed Jack's skills and asks right away if he needs any help. Jack says, "I need a piece of metal." David says, "That's impossible." Jack says, "If you won't get it for me, then I'm not making friends with you." So David finds a way to get himself into the interrogation room and starts trash-talking the warden like crazy. The warden gets angry and has the guards punish him with water torture. But just then, he also manages to get the drain cover from the interrogation room. After it's over, he hands the cover to Jack. Jack sees that he's got guts, so he tells him his real escape plan. It turns out he noticed that the prison's internal structure is almost entirely vertical, which means they're probably underground. And he can hear water underneath the solitary confinement room, so he figures that's a water conduit, and there has to be some way up. The plan goes into motion. David takes care of starting the fight, while Jack needs a piece of bread in his hand. Soon enough, the brawl brings the guards in, and both of them get thrown into the bright solitary confinement room. As soon as they're inside, Jack takes out the drain cover David gave him and uses the reflected light to shine on the anchor bolts. A few dozen seconds later, the steel anchor bolts expand under the 100-degree heat and pop right out. Jack quickly does the same thing to the other 3 anchor bolts. Once that's done, he stuffs the bread into his mouth and signals David to draw attention. David starts shouting, and sure enough, the guards turn toward him. Jack immediately stands up, sticks the bread onto the camera to block its view, then lifts the floor and climbs down. He reaches the underground space, then climbs up through the water conduit. When he reaches the top and opens the